Hello students, welcome to Luminary Academy, and today we'll be going through the basics of sequence, how sequence work, right? So we'll start the class in 5 minutes, right? We are waiting for the student to join, and today we'll be having the questions based on sequence. So how to find term to term rule, how to find n term rule, we'll be doing some questions, right? So we'll start the class in 5 minutes. Sorry for being late today, otherwise I would have finished half of the topic, but anyway. So what we are doing basically is we'll be going through the basics of trigonometry, and we'll be doing some past questions. So these are the questions you can see here. These are the questions based on past papers, right? So we'll start in a few minutes. So okay, Lekhansh, good night sir. Okay, so let's start. We'll do the quadratic also, Lekhansh, quadratic equation also. So we'll start the class now. Basically what we need to do here is first we need to understand what is sequence. So suppose, let's say, take an example of a simple sequence. Let's take the example of 3, 6, right, then 9, 12, 15, right? So these are called term, right? These are called term, and these are called position number, Pn. So this is 2, this is 3, 4 and 5. The position number of 3 is 1, so that is on the first position. This is also called the first term, so this is also called the first term. Done. Now the difference between the terms, basically what we do, we'll do 6 minus 3. So this is term 2. To find the term to term rule, TTR, term to term rule, what we do generally is just a minute. Okay, sorry. So what we generally do here is, in the term to term rule, we'll write term 2 minus term 1, term 2 minus term 1, right? So 6 minus 3 is equal to 3. So 9 minus 6 is, so 9 minus 6 is equals to 3. So this is 12. So the next term is subtracted, like the first term is subtracted from the second term, the second term is subtracted from the third term. So that is how we need to find the term to term rule. So 12 minus 9 is basically 3, and then 15 minus 12, that is equals to 3. Done. So this is how we goes, right? Now to find the term to term rule, n term rule, to find the n term rule, what we generally do, we write term to term rule, that is 3, and then we'll put n here, right? So 3n will put, and then we'll put n equal to 1 to get the first term. If I put n equal to 1 here, so 3 into 1 is 3, so we got the first term, right? So if there would be some other value, we would have to add or subtract something to get the first term, right? So here it is a simple example. So let's do the basic question first, then we'll do the quadratic sequence also, Lekhansh. So you need to be in the class for that. Now the first question is basically based on, this. Find the first 4 term of the sequence. So this is very simple, but still we'll do so that we can understand the basic concept of this. So term to term rule is 9, right? So the term to term rule is 9 here. So what we do generally first, the first thing which we do here, hi Labdi, yeah, we're doing sequence today, beta. Okay, so I just saw the chat now, so I'll be looking like what you are replying on the chat. Okay, so now the first question is, the first term is 9 and the term to term rule is 4, right? So basically the first term, that is 1, the term 1, and then term 2, term 3 and term 4. We need to find the first 4 term. So this is our position number, and the term we will write here. The first term is 9. So to get the next term, I will subtract -4. So 9 minus 4, I will get 5. Now to get the next term, I will again subtract 4. So I will get first year, like 1 year. Then again I will subtract 4. So I will get minus 3 here, right? So that is how we get the first 4 terms of this. Now I will do the next question, that is D part. We'll do the tough one, or so that to understand the basic concept. Then we'll do the past questions, past paper question which were in the checkpoint exams. So let's see. Now the first term here is, now again we'll write first term, second term, third term and fourth term, right? We'll write like this. And the first term is 10. So first term we'll write like 10, and then the first term is 10. The term to term rule is subtract 1, subtract 2 and subtract 3. So in the first sequence, what we'll do, we'll subtract 1 because it is written for the first, for the second term you need to subtract 1. So it will be 9, and then for the next term you will subtract 2. So minus 2, it will be 7, and for the fourth term you will subtract 3. So this will become 4, right? So easy. I hope you understand. Now children, here it is basically very good. Yeah, correct answer. So 5, 1 and minus 3 and 9, 5. Okay, so you done the B part also, lovely, very good. Now, so here there are some important concept here. The two thing is that is linear sequence, then quadratic sequence. Okay, and there are sometimes what non-linear sequence, like clear. So now the first one, this sequence what we have done is a linear sequence. The second one, sorry, the D part is non-linear, and the quadratic, I will tell you how the quadratic equation work. Suppose if you want a simple example, it is 1, then 4, then 9 and then 16. This is a quadratic sequence. How? Because see, 4 minus 1 is 3, 9 minus 4 is 5 and 16 minus 9 is 7, right? Now again, if we find the difference, this is minus 7 minus 5 is 2, 5 minus 3 is 2. So this is quadratic because the second difference is same. So second difference, whenever the second difference is same, it is quadratic. This is called first difference. This is first difference and this is second difference. So first difference is not same, but the second difference is same. Then it is called what? Quadratic sequence. Done. Now here this is linear. This is, so this one was linear, this one was non-linear, and this is quadratic. Done. So we are done with this part. Now I will give this question for you student. Just give it a try so that how you can get the answers of this. So card A, B and C show that term from 3 different sequence A, B and C. So 9 term of the sequence is n minus 5. So basically you need to find the 9th term of the sequence, which is n term is given to you, 9 upon 15, n upon 15. In the B part, you need to find the 10th term in the sequence where n term is n upon 16, and you need to find the C. In the C part, you need to find. So Lekhanch, if the third difference is same, then it is called cubic equation, cubic sequence basically, cubic sequence, which is not in your syllabus right now, but it will come in IGCSE, right? So basically, what we are doing here, you need to find the 9th term and you need to put n equal to 9 here to get the term. You need to find the 10th term, you need to put n equal to 10 here, and you need to find the 8th term to put n equal to 8 here. So you'll get the term as what, and you need to find the each term, and then you need to arrange in the size starting from the smallest. So that will create a fraction, and for that you need to arrange them in the smallest to largest, right? So I'm giving you 2 minutes to give it a try. Then let's see, I'm having some water. Done. So give it a try and arrange them in the simplest form. Okay. Okay, now, so I hope you have done the question. I can get the stage 9 paper. It was there, cubic sequence. No, beta Lekhansh, it cannot come. Cubic sequence is not in your syllabus. Okay, so to start with, I will write first term. To find the first term, basically it will be 9 by 15. In the second term, this is the A part, and the B part, it will be 10 upon 16. In the C part, it will be 8 upon 14. Done. So to arrange them in the simplest, to arrange them in the smallest to largest, what you will do, basically in the ascending order, so you will divide it by, if it is cutting, you need to cut it, right? So if it is 3 times 3, it is cutting from the same table. So 3 times 3 and 3 times 5. So this will become, you need to convert into simplest form, 3 by 5. Cut it from the table of 2. 2 times 5, 2 times 8. So this will become 5 by 8. And this will become 2 times 4 and 2 times 7. So this will become 4 upon 7. Now you need to find the LCM so that it will be easy for you to get, calculate the answer. So it is 5, 8 and 7. You can take the LCM from starting from 2. So this will become 2 and then again 2. So this will become again 2, then 1, then 5 and then 7. So this will become 5 and this will become 7. If calculator is not there, you need to take the LCM. Now 7 5s are 35. 35 into 2 is 70. 70 into 2, 140. 140 into 2, 280. Oh, this is a very big number. Anything else we can do without doing this? We can make the numerator also same. Can we do the numerator same to get the answer, all of you? Nobody has replied the answer. Which is the smallest, A, B or C? See, instead of taking 280 as a LCM, we can do another method if the calculator is not there. So this is very difficult part. I think we should not take this as a solution. So I'm just erasing this. Now I can make the numerator also same. So by that way also it is easy. I think the numerator LCM will be quite easy for us to calculate. So we can do that also. So what I did is I took the LCM of 3, 5 and 4. Done. So 5 times 3 is 15. 15 times 2 is 30. 30 times 2 is 60. So it is quite easy to calculate the LCM of 60. So what should I multiply? I will multiply 20 by 20 to get the numerator as 60 upon 100. Then I would take 12 upon 12 to get the 60 upon 8 times 80 and 16, 96. And what should I multiply here to get 60? What should I do to get 60 as an answer? I should multiply by 15, right? So 15 upon 15 I will multiply. So by that way it will become 16 upon, and 7 into 15 will be equal to how much? 70 and 75, 105. Right? Now here I taught you in the grade 7 that in the numerator it is 60. Numerators, when the numerators are same, right? When the numerators are same, the number with the less denominator will be a greater number. So B will be the greatest, done, and A will be then the smaller one, and then the smallest will be C. So it will be in the increasing order from C, A and B. This will give you the right answer, correct? So that is how you get the correct answer. Now to get the quadratic sequence, okay, Lekhansh was asking for quadratic sequence, so I'm solving here the quadratic sequence here. Now work out the n-term rule for the each of these quadratic sequence. Now there is a very simple rule to find the quadratic sequence, right? So to find this, what you will do generally, is you will write 1, 4, 9, 16 and 25. So this is quite easy, but still we can do this. So इसके अंदर तो आपको directly पता चल रहा है, this is the square of 1, okay, this is the square of 2, this is the square of 3, this is the square of 4, this is the square of 5. So you can write n square directly. So the answer of this first one is n square. Done. If I do the B part, there is a direct solution for this. How to solve this? If I do the B part, you will write 21, then 24, then 29, then 36, and then 45, right? So if you do this, what generally happens here is basically you can subtract the terms and you can get the term to term rule here. Now 24 minus 7 will be 3, 29 minus 24 will be 5, 36 minus 29 will be 7, and 45 minus 36 will be 9. Done. So first difference is not same. We can calculate the next one. So 9 minus 7 is 2, 7 minus 5 is 2, and 5 minus 3 is 2, right? So you got the second difference same. So this is called the second difference and this is called the first difference, right? So this is the first difference. Now here what we generally do is basically we got this answer. Now the second difference same, then it is quadratic. Now what we do for the n term rule, we have to write always n square, right? We have to write n square always for the quadratic sequence, and then what, put n equal to 1 here. Put n equal to 1. If I put n equal to 1, it will be 1 square will be 1. Now what should the first term, because if I put n equal to 1, my first term should be 21, so it should come 21, but it is not coming, it is coming only 1. So what should I add to get 21? Plus 20. So I'll write directly plus 20. This is the easiest method to find the quadratic sequence, right? The n term of the quadratic sequence. So if I put n equal to 1, it will be 1 square 1, 1 plus 20 is 21. Now put n equal to 2. You can check also. You can put n equal to 2, 2 square, and I'm putting n equal to 2. So 2 square plus 20, that will give you 4 plus 20, and that will give you 24, right? So you got the answer. By that way you can put 3 also. Put n equal to 3. Now 3 square plus 20. So 3 square is 9. 9 plus 20 is 29. Easy. Now I will do another question for you so that you can understand, all of you. Now here the D part I will do. I'm just making it small. Okay. So I can keep it here like this. Okay. So this is the answer of A part. This is the answer of B part. Now we can do the answer D part here. Let's do the D part. I think D part will be more tough. So 8, 11, 16, 23, and 32. Right. So what we will do, we'll subtract 8 minus 3. 11 minus 8, that is 3. 16 minus 11, that is 5. 23 minus 16, that is 7. And 32 minus 23 will be 9. Done. So that is how we got the n term of the, the first difference of this sequence. Now 9 minus 7 will be 2, 7 minus 5 will be 2, and 5 minus 3 will be 2. So your second difference is basically, same. So this is a quadratic sequence. This is your first difference. Done. Now I told you to find the n term rule. I got the simplest trick. The simplest trick is put n square. Now n square, if I put n equal to 1 here, so 1 ka square 1 ही होता है. But to get the 8, first term is 8. But to get 8, I will add 7 here. Correct? So if I add 7, what will happen? I will check here. So if I put n equal to 1 here, then it will be 1 square plus 7, that is equals to 8. If I put n equal to 2 here, then 2 square plus 7. 2 square is 4. 4 plus 7, that is 11. So we're getting the terms correct. Done. Just 1 minute. So what we'll do right 11. Now put n equal to 3. So now 3 square, I'm writing it again. So now 3 square plus 7, that is 9 plus 7, and that is equals to 16. Correct, student? So this is very easy to understand. Now very good, Labdi, your answers are correct. N square plus 7 and n square minus 2, absolutely correct. Now let's do some tricky questions here. Okay, so this is very easy. What you need to do is use the n term rule to work out the first. We are doing the next question here. So use the n term rule to work out the first 3 term and the 10th term. This is very easy. I'll do only one part. We'll do this B part. This will take a lot of time, so you can just practice later. So B part I'm doing, it is 3n square minus 2. To get the first term, you will put n equal to 2. To get the second term, you need to put n equal to 3. To get the third term, you need to put n equal to 3. And to get the 10th term, you need to put n equal to 10. So Labdi, Lekhansh, please give it a try. And what are the terms? Let's see. Quickly try this. quickly try this. Now we'll do the most important question. Do not leave the class, otherwise you will miss the most important part. We have done the quadratic sequence also. Quadratic sequence we have done right now, and how to find the n-term rule of quadratic sequence we have learned. Now we are doing the important past paper questions, so do not leave the class, otherwise you will miss it. Okay, now here we are doing the B part. After that we'll start the most important question for today, and that are basically based on this. These are the all past questions, past paper questions. So I want you to be in the class so that you can get the most benefit. Now put n equal to 1. If you put n equal to 1 here, put n equal to 1. Let's see who has answered. Anyone who has answered here? Okay. Lekhansh, Labdi. Hi Hardik, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I remembered you, beta. Yes, yes. Okay. So student, please give it a try. So if you put n equal to 1 here, 1 square is 1 only. 1 into 3, 3, 3 minus 2. 3 into 1 minus 2. So that will give you answer as 1. 3 minus 2 is 1. Now put n equal to 2 here. 2 square is 4. So 3 into 4 minus 2. So 3 into 4 is 12. 12 minus 2 is 10. So we got this answer. Okay, Lekhansh has given the answer. 9, 17 and 27. No beta, it is wrong. 9, 17 and 27 cannot be the answer. Okay, it is wrong. 9, 17. We are doing which part? But I am doing the B part here. B part, I am doing the B part. Labdi, Lekhansh, I am doing the B part. So if I write 3 and then 3 square, if I write 3, 3 square minus 2, so it is 3 into 3 square is 9. 9 minus 2. 9 3s are 27. 27 minus 2 is 25. Okay. 25 is the answer. So they are saying 27. I think it is 1, 10 and 25. Part A. Okay, Lekhansh is saying the answer for part A. We are doing the part B only. Part A and C you can try later and you can write in the comment section your answers. But we are doing part B right now. Now if I put 3 and then 10 square minus 2. So 10 square is 100. Now 3 into 100 minus 2 is 300 minus 2. That is 298. So this is the answer for the B part. 1, 10 and 25 are the first 3 terms and the 10 term is 298. Right? So this is easy. Done. Now let's start the past paper questions. These are very important. Okay, this is one important question here. Last question, then we'll start. It is saying that work out the answer of this question, show your support, show your working to support your decisions, right? So this is the A part I'm doing right now. In the A part, the n term rule for the sequence is n square plus 34 is number 292 is a term of this sequence or not. So Lekhansh, Labdi and all which are like in the class, can you just answer, is it the term of this sequence of not or not? So you need to just give it the correct answer. Is it the term 292 is coming in the sequence or not? How will you answer? This is the most important question. How to solve this type of questions? I just want to know what techniques you can apply here to get the answer. So most important part here. I am giving you 1 minute to try so that okay, so let's see who can answer. Inverse function, sir. Okay, Lekhanji is saying inverse function. Yes, correct. Inverse function will apply. So to see this is the term or not, basically what we do, n square plus 34 is equals to 292. If this is a sequence, this will not come in the decimal. So if I do this, it will be n square is equals to 292 minus 34. So it will be 292 minus 34. So this will become 8, this will become 12. So 12 minus 4 is 8, and then it will be 5. 258, and this is n square. So if I shift the n square to other side, it will be n is equals to under root of 258, right? So under root of 258 basically is not any squared number. Okay, this is not a squared number. So therefore the value will be in decimal. So value will be in decimal. Hence it cannot be a part of this sequence. So therefore this cannot be the part of this sequence. Clear? Easy. So same way you can give it a try for the B part. Okay, so this is also very easy. So you need to apply the same operation like this. So basically I'm giving you hint. For the B part you will write n cube is equals to 5832. So n will be equal to cube root of 5832. Done. Now you can just give it a try by using your calculator here, because without calculator you cannot do. Very good. Lovely is saying no sir, it is not the term of the sequence. Very good. This is absolutely correct. Now B part is the B part a term of the sequence or not? Let's see. Is the term of this sequence or not? The n term rule for the sequence is n cube. So is the number 5832 a term in this sequence or not? Let's see. Is the term of the sequence? B. It is a term of the sequence n cube. Okay. So we need to check, is it a term or not? So we'll use the calculator. Without calculator, this will come in paper too, obviously. So shift and then cube root of 5832. So you will get 18. Correct. So if this is getting a whole number or a natural number, then it is absolutely correct. So 18. So therefore 5832 will be the term of the sequence. Now this question. The first term, the term to term rule of the sequence is multiply by 2. So there are term 1, 2, 3 and 4. There are 2, 3. I'm taking just 2, 3 terms, and then the term to term rule for the sequence will, so multiply by 2 and then again multiply by 2 and then again multiply by 2, right? Now the first term of the sequence is A. So the first term is A. This is position number, this is the term, and this is the term to term rule. First term is A, and the sum of the first term and the third term is 35. So if this is the first term, if you multiply it by 2, this will be 2A. And if this is the second term, if you multiply it by 2, this will become 4A. And this is the term, if we multiply by 2, it will become 8A. Now they are saying that the first term and the third term has a sum of 35. So means the first term and the third term will be added. Right, so I'm doing it here. So first term is A and the third term is 4A, and the sum of this term is 35. Clear? Now by that way 4A plus A will become 5A, and this is equals to 35. So A will be equal to 35 by 5, and that is equals to 7. So A is equals to 7. Done. Easy. So your first term is 7. Right, so I can write the term here. First term is 7, second term is 7 times 2 is 14. Your second term is 14. Your third term will be 7 times 4. 4 times 4 will be 28. And your 8th term, 7 sevens are 47, 8 are 56. Sorry, your fourth term will be 56. Right, so you got the term, first two term. Now they're asking that work out the sum of the first two term. So you need to add these two terms, first term and second term. So first term, you know that it is 7. So first term is 7 and second term is 14. So this will give you answer is 21. Clear? So very easy question. Now let's proceed to the next one. I hope you understand the concept here. This was a very tricky one, and this generally comes in the, yes, very good, Labdi, it is correct. 7 is correct, and this generally comes in the past papers. It is basically past paper question. Very important question. Now let's do the next one. Last, I think we should do the rest of the question tomorrow. So this will help the other student also, because very less student has joined today. No problem. Maybe they will be busy. So we'll do the last question for today because it is already 10:05. Okay. So last question for today. Then we'll do the next question from tomorrow. Now here are the first 4 terms of the sequence. This is 8, 1, 8, 27 and 64. Find the next term in this sequence. So what will be the next term? Let's see. Lovely, what is the next term? Let's see the answer. First term is 8, second term is 27. Okay, so third term will be, what will be the third term, Lovely? Okay, so third term will be 5 square, right? So 5 cube, sorry. So 5 cube will be 125. Done. So the next term will be 125 because it is a cubic. So this is the cube of 4, this is the cube of 3, and this is the cube of 2, and this is the cube of 1. Done. Now the end term of the sequence. So what will be the end term? The end term will be n cube, right? So this is how we need to solve, and this is done for the day. Now rest questions we'll do tomorrow. Okay, it was already very late for the student. Okay, so now we'll do the rest of the question tomorrow. These are very important questions, so we'll practice tomorrow. I hope you enjoy the class. Please share, subscribe, and also keep watching. Thank you and have a great day.